weather. We are entering peak tick season, meaning more bugs are already out in the area and the risk of Lyme disease is heightened.
For some, the disease lingers long after the initial infection. Our Madalyn O'Neill shares one woman's story and what she urges you to do to stay safe. Maddie?
Well, Wisconsin has some of the most ticks in the country, and we're already seeing a rise of deer ticks in the area. Those are the bugs commonly transmitting Lyme disease. A woman from Sun Prairie has a message that the disease is more complex than you might think.
First of all, I am a plant freak. I love them.
Now Alicia Cashman brings the outdoors indoors.
I used to just be outdoors all the time. Now I look at the outdoors kind of like if you were a soldier in Vietnam and there's landmines.
Cashman's landmines are a bit smaller.
All of a sudden your life just goes to pot and you can't figure out why.
About 12 years ago, Cashman and her husband began having symptom after unexplained symptoms.
Red, hot to the touch. I developed a fever. I started seeing like flashing lights.
She says it all came back to Lyme disease.
Lyme is not what you think it is. It's way more complicated and complex.
So we do know that if people aren't treated early, sometimes they go on to have lifelong symptoms.
UW-Madison entomologist Susan Paskowitz says the disease can go well beyond the bite.
Perhaps you're forever altered as a result.
She says that can include heart issues, neurological symptoms, and migrating joint pain, all things Cashman experienced. But early treatment can stop that, and that starts with early detection.
We have a lot of deer ticks here.
Paskowitz says while there are usually about 3,000 to 4,000 reports of Lyme disease in the state a year, cases are likely underreported and estimates the real number to be 10 times that. Ticks can be as small as a freckle and found in places you might not expect.
Usually we recommend to people, you know, your lawns are a pretty safe place, but we're finding them in those locations as well.
I'm doing great, but it's taken 4.5 years of treatment.
Cashman can still visit her plants outside. It just takes a bit more work, gearing up and chemically treating her clothing and yard.
Or before I didn't even think about it, now it never leaves my mind.
She hopes you'll keep the disease in the back of yours.
You can't afford to be lazy.
Now, not everyone gets that characteristic bullseye type mark with Lyme disease, so flu-like symptoms, including muscle aches and a fever, can be early signs as well. Cashman now leads a Lyme support group in Madison, which is presenting a free viewing of the documentary Under Our Skin, with more information on the disease Saturday at the East Madison Police Station, and we'll have more information on our website, channel3000.com as well.
Maddie, thank you.